What's up, DFS players? I got another PrizePicks entry for you, and the one I gave out earlier, we're looking good so far with my girl Teresa Martinkova going over 19 games. So let's go ahead, let's get into the best entry, solely the MLB, only MLB picks for today. So as I always like to do, let's do a quick rundown on PrizePicks. PrizePicks, you can't place just one bet. You can only bet on parlays, but what's fascinating about PrizePicks is they're giving you 20 to win 60 on any two-leg parlay, right? It doesn't matter if you take the overs, doesn't matter if you take the unders, doesn't matter what two picks you select, you're always getting 20 to win 60, which is misleading. That's not plus 300 odds, that's 20 to win 40 in profit, plus your $20 stake back, so that's plus 200 odds. So we've gone through this before, but what this essentially means is PrizePicks is giving you roughly the implied odds of minus 137 on any bet you include into a two-pick entry, right? And you can see that right here. And that's because any two-leg parlay at minus 137 odds will come out to plus 200. So long story short, when you're looking to find profitable bets on PrizePicks, you need to find two bets where you're getting value at minus 137 odds. So we can go ahead and start out with the first bet I have for today. So the first one I have is Nick Lodolo over 4.5 hits allowed, right? So I'm just using data using the OddsJam Positive EV tool, which is just constantly scanning the markets, sports books, everything for you to try to find you value, right? It's just scanning the lines on PrizePicks, slapping on the implied price of minus 137 and showing you data-driven sharp bets. So for example, the first one we can see is Nick Lodolo over 4.5 hits allowed, right? We're getting the implied price of minus 137 on PrizePicks, and this bet has a 3.57% profit margin, right? So 3.57% profit margin, minus 137 on PrizePicks. Just look for the bets in bold with a circle around them. That's exactly what you want to do when you're using OddsJam. And we can see the first bet is right here, right? Nick Lodolo over 4.5 hits allowed. That is the first bet I'm going with. And you got to like it for a lot of reasons. I mean, it's just data-driven betting, right? Pinnacle, the sharpest sportsbook, they're pricing this all the way up at minus 178. Caesars, DraftKings, minus 167, minus 145, respectively. So every sportsbook has the over extremely juiced, which means that the sportsbooks obviously think the over is a lot more likely to occur. So the first bet we want to go with is Nick Lodolo over 4.5 strikeouts, right? When sportsbooks have an over heavily juiced, it's obviously because they think the over is a lot more likely to hit, right? Sportsbooks imply win probabilities for bets through their odds. So Pinnacle's market, which is right here, minus 178, plus 133, we can remove the VIG and see that the true odds are minus 149, right? Which is exactly what OddsJam shows you. True odds, minus 149. Right? So all you're doing is you're looking for where the true odds are right worse than minus 137, because that means you're getting value at the implied price of minus 137 on PrizePicks. So this is a prop you want to be all over in the Reds-Marlins game. Right? So sportsbooks imply win probabilities through their odds. So this is the first bet I'm going with. 59.87% win rate, true odds roughly minus 150. We're getting implied price of minus 137 on PrizePicks, so really, really good. Right? When sportsbooks have the over a lot more juiced and the sharpest bookmaker out there is pricing something at minus 178, that's a great indication that you want to hammer that prop on PrizePicks, right? So hammer it. Also, quick plug. If you're not already in it, join the OddsJam Discord. So not only will I be giving out, some free picks, stuff like that, we have a premium PrizePicks channel and a sports betting channel. So basically you want all my bets in real time. Anything I ever bet, you can check that out. Can't make YouTube videos 24/7. So for PrizePicks and sports betting, anything I ever bet will be in here in the free picks channel. Can't make YouTube videos all day long, as fun as that sounds. So that's the first pick I have. Then we can go down to the second pick, which is a little farther down, which means it's lower profit margin. Where are you? And it's right here. Kluber under 5.5 hits allowed, right? So same logic. Pinnacle all the way down at minus 172, getting a ton of value. All the sports books have the under juiced. This is a play you want to be all over, 2.15% profit margin, right? So OddsJam's just constantly scanning the market, ruthlessly comparing not only sportsbook odds, right, but also the lines on PrizePicks to those on the sportsbooks. So, we create this on PrizePicks, the over for Nick Lodolo, the under for Corey Kluber. And I already bet on this, but we might as well bet it again. So, I have one unit on it, I guess now, $100 total. We have Nick Lodolo over 4.5 hits allowed, Corey Kluber under 5.5. So really good. And I tried to bet more on it, but it seems like they're not allowing me to bet much anymore. So we can try it again. And you can see they're only letting me bet $100 on these PrizePicks entries now. But whatever. Beat them too bad. So hopefully we're able to continue being hot on PrizePicks. I think yesterday was overall a decent day in the MLB. A little rough in the WNBA. So hopefully we can keep it up, winning ways. I think in the Discord we're up $433 total on 5K risk, 7.43% profit margin, halfway decent. Obviously can't win every bet, but hopefully you're able to tail these, get them in, and let's make some frickin' money.